Coming at you live from Memorial House basement, we've got an SAC jock. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Hey look, it's Lucas the French guy, gaming. Uh-oh, what's this? I think we got someone in trouble. Now introducing Memorial's very own Casual Cop. Making the halls of SAC safer every day.
Coming at you live from the depths of Memorial House basement. They are young, they are vibrant. One of them is almost 19 and still in high school.
We've got an SAC jock and a casual campus cop doing a project for Mr. Glida that's about to rock your socks off.
You see, the universe started from a big bang with immense power, causing particles and atoms to cascade in all directions like a shower. The story of this planet began about 4.5 billion years ago from a fiery explosion as hot as our little rap show. It was once a big rock covered in molten lava and flame, not hospitable for any forms of life unless you're insane.
Meteorites were constantly falling, with Earth always taking a beating. Even the ocean couldn't stand the heat. Then came the clouds forming from Earth's heating. With gases being released and clouds starting to form, rain and water descended from the heavens and were quite warm. This presented the opportunity for life to start. It was almost like grabbing building blocks from Walmart.
The surface temperature was more moderate, not too hot or too cold. The Goldilocks zone, perfect for new life to unfold. Life on Earth consisted of microorganisms known as prokaryotes. These feisty little guys were very important, but no larger than a dot. Scientists believe that these prokaryotes evolved from its mother root of RNA. Many argued and agreed that eukaryotes were of the same.
Creating its own food through use of effective techniques using the processes of photosynthesis is pretty neat. It was later found that there was no nuclei in these prokaryotes. There must be a different answer, or so we thought. As time flew by, this problem was resolved, as prokaryotes did evolve into something now we know as eukaryotes.
Inside these new organisms there are many differences. Mitochondria and nuclei started to bring up inferences. Now scientists said that these have the ability to make different and unique cells that gave them a new life, and they called them organelles. These so-called organelles started to come together, forming animals and plants to carry on the legacy forever.
This is one of the main theories that we believe, but we'll show you a different world in which many have never seen. Another theory of life came from a scientist named Miller. He believed that lightning must have been a significant filler. Water from the oceans reacted from immense heat, then evaporated into clouds, ready to meet its destiny. Lightning was present, just like Miller's experiment. It was safe to say that these amino acids formed just like the elements.
Carbons in his experiment slowly formed together into unique organic compounds. It was like his theories were the only ones that were sound. We see that his experiment recreated the beginning of Earth, and it was like an explanation of life and its birth. Amino acids were also formed as a result. Even proteins and sugars were a part of this cult.
The only thing missing was the nucleic acids, as it was part of the thirst. This would mean that proteins came as the very first. Energy in this time was rare and sources were obscure. The prebiotic Earth heat vents were almost like a cure. They had tons of hydrogen-rich molecules, just as comparable to us with our current fossil fuels.
Many have asked why proteins and nucleic acids would have evolved together. Now let's jump into our final adventure. Nucleic acids are used to form different parts of the DNA. Without the instructions, protein would be lost. And hey,
this is a quick key on why they are together. It would explain why they have synergized forever. Now as we slowly conclude our wrap, we see that our Earth today is not a trap.
we as humans are able to thrive and not die from the hostile environment like the prehistoric sky. With temperature now extremely stable compared to before, it is safe to say that we can live long enough for an encore.